Dream of a soul dog. Angela dreamed of her soul dog. But she wasn't alone. She was on the Rainbow Bridge and played with tons of other pet souls. But why did Angela dream of her soul dog? I'll tell you the story of Angela, a relative of my husband. Not too long ago, this girl lost her morning run buddy, Rex, to a nasty illness that made him suffer a lot. Angela also suffered a lot. Rex was her first pet and it was also a gift from her boyfriend. As you can therefore imagine, Angela and Rex were bound by a deep love. Moreover, Rex often kept his mistress company as Angela's boyfriend often travels for work. Now that the holidays are approaching and Angela is left without her pet, she finds it hard to rejoice for the arrival of this festive period. In fact, she just feels lost. Her head and her thoughts are often turned to her pet, so much so that she even asked me to create a pet memories painting for her. But you have to know that it's not over here. Talking to her a couple of days ago, she told me she had a particular dream. Basically, Angela in her dream would have seen the soul of her Rex playing with the souls of other animals on the Rainbow Bridge. Listening to her, I then asked her a question that arose spontaneously. And if your dog came down from the Rainbow Bridge to visit you on Christmas Day? And Angela answered me like this. Dear Helen, you touch on a strong theme and I won't deny that thinking about it makes me shed a few tears. I'm not saying it was like a son, but almost. Unfortunately, as you know, a bad illness tore him away from life. Before he died, I took him with me when I went to visit my mother, and I let him play with my mother's puppy and they were many sweets together. But now, I come back to your question. If it were possible to see Rex's soul again, I think I'd burst into tears first. Tears of joy, yes, because, Helen, you don't know what I'd give to spend even a few more minutes with him. Then, of course, instinctively, the thing I would do is take him for a walk with me and I would stay with him to admire the Christmas lights that he loved so much and, traditionally, as my partner and I did, on Christmas Day I would give him one of his favorite snacks to eat. But above all, the thing I would do most of all would be to thank him for all the love, games and joy he has brought over the years. You must know that the first time I adopted Rex, I was a little scared because I had never had a dog. But my dog taught me that the love and bond between a puppy are spontaneous and simple things. You don't need big things. So, if I saw him again, I tell you that I would thank him endlessly for that too. Well, this is Angela's story. He told it to me and I wrote down his words and, even now that I'm reporting them here, I can't hide from you that even my cheeks were streaked with tears. Hearing this story really moved me because in Angela's words I find my relationship with Argo very much. A hug from Flower Pup.